Hello, girls and boys. Ready? Let's begin.
What's up, everybody? Hello. Welcome to Danny Eley Live. It is April 26th, 2020, and it is day 33 of California's stay-in order. So we've been going at this for a minute now, and I am so excited to have you here tonight. I want to say what's up to my peoples that are on Daniel2477 on Instagram. Facebook is a little bit behind. I think we just started Facebook right now. And let me hit up. What's up to everybody on TikTok? What's up to Johnson Queen? What's up to Shahad? What's up to Saal? What's up to Megan? How are you guys doing? So amazing to have you here tonight. I'm really, I'm having a good time. I'm having a really good time. Wow, my computer just did something it has never done this entire time. I see myself on another screen, which is just crazy because normally I don't see myself on that screen. So, okay, cool. What's up, Dana135763? How you doing? Thank you guys for being here. And what's up, Facebook? We got people on Facebook, and we got people on YouTube too. How you guys doing? Let me know you're here. Say hello. Put a 1 in the chat. Rosie3300. Do you remember me from Mr. Jeremy's office? Oh yeah, definitely. I definitely remember you from. We made that. Were you part of the cocoa butter TikTok that we made? That then the audio got taken down and then put up, then taken down and then put up. I'm gonna drink some water right now because refreshing. Isn't water so refreshing? So incredibly refreshing. Love it. Yes. So we're gonna do a Sunday hangout tonight. I don't have a lot planned for the conversation tonight. This is day, I want to say 47 of not getting a haircut. Normally I go max 21 days, and I checked it earlier today. It's like 3 inches long, which is way too long. I need a haircut bad. I need us to get back to work just so I can get a haircut. You know, you feel me? So, Facebook, you guys are slow tonight. Normally Facebook's popping. That's all right though. Guys, I wanted to remind you that next Tuesday, April 28th at 6 p.m., we will be here and we will have a special guest. Mr. Dean Braxton is going to be in the building. Actually, he's not. He's going to be online. He's going to be talking with us, and it's going to be a really good show. So I really want to encourage everyone that can be here to be here. I'm trying to position this so TikTok and Instagram can see this right now. I don't know if you guys can. Can you guys see the call-in phone number above my head? Oh no, nobody can see it yet. How about now? Can you see it now? Is it up there? Do you see it? I want you to know that you can call in tonight. Tonight is one of the few nights where I'm going to be taking phone calls. So if you want to call in, I'll lose my comments on Instagram and TikTok. No, I'll lose my comments on Instagram. But it'd be worth it to talk with you. Anyways, I do have a couple things planned, and the first thing I wanted to share with you guys is a few jokes I heard on the internet. Okay, that's my corny intro for jokes I heard on the internet. That's all right, though. I'm just trying to have fun with this, right? So I have a couple jokes that I found on the internet, printed them off on paper, hard paper, because I'm old and I still do that. And I'm using all of my computers to broadcast right now. But first one is a rancher was minding his own business when an FBI agent came up to him and said, "We got a tip that you may be growing illegal drugs on premises. Do you mind if I take a look around?" The old rancher replied, "That's fine. You shouldn't go over there, though." He pointed at one of his fields. The FBI agent snapped at him, "I'm a federal agent. I can go wherever I want." With that, he pulled out his badge and shoved it in the rancher's face. The rancher shrugged off and continued his daily chores. About 15 minutes later, he heard the sound of the scream coming from the field he had pointed out earlier. All of a sudden, he could see an FBI agent sprinting towards him with a large bull on his heels. The rancher rushed to the fence and yelled, "Your badge! Show him your badge!" Yes. Okay. A proud, confident genius makes a bet with an idiot. The genius says, "Hey, idiot, every question I ask you, you don't know the answer to, you have to give me $5. And if you ask me a question and I can't answer yours, I will give you $5,000. The idiot replies, "Okay." The genius then asks, "How many continents are there in the world?" The idiot doesn't know the answer and hands over $5. The idiot says, "Now my turn. What animal stands with 2 legs but sleeps with 3? The genius tries and searches very hard for an answer but gives up and hands over the $5,000. The genius says, "Dang it, I lost. By the way, what was the answer to your question?" The idiot hands over $5. Yes. Good old jokes from the internet. Good, clean jokes from the internet. Am I right? I'm right. All right, when I see a lover's name carved into a tree, I don't think it's sweet. I just think it's surprising how many people bring a knife on a date. This is probably violating Facebook guidelines, but I bring a knife to everywhere I go. Guy goes on top of a lonely guy. Mr. Lonely Heart, let's say. Mr. Lonely Heart goes on top of a mountain so that he can hear someone say to him, "I love you." So he screams, "I love you." He waits for the echo. It takes a while, but he finally hears it. The echo replies, "I have a boyfriend." 2 campers are hiking in the woods. One is bitten in the rear end by a rattlesnake. "I'll go into town for a doctor," the other says. He runs 10 miles into a small town, finds the only doctor delivering a baby. "I can't leave," the doctor says, "but here's what to do. Take a knife, cut an X where the bite is, suck the poison out, and spin it on the ground." The guy runs back to his friend, who is in agony. "What did the doctor say?" the victim cries. "He says you're going to die." All right, so three NFL fans are sitting in a bar complaining about, again, a disappointing loss that their team has just suffered, right? The first guy says, "I blame the coach. If he would have made better calls, we would have won that game. And you know what? We probably would have won more games, and we probably could have won a Super Bowl, and we'd be cheering for champions right now." The second one says, "I blame the players. If the players would have shown more heart, then maybe they could win, and we could be celebrating champions right now." And the third guy says, "Well, I blame my parents." And they both look at him and they say, "Why?" And he said, "Well, if I had been born anywhere but Baltimore, I'd probably be cheering for a winning team right now." That one's for you, Christian. Just for you, Ravens fans. Because the Ravens suck. And he wouldn't have said Baltimore. He would have said Baltimore. If I was born anywhere but Baltimore, I'd probably be cheering for champions. What's up, Brad? What's up, Bethany? What's up, Amora? What's up, Brandon? How you guys doing? All on TikTok. Getting lots of love on TikTok. What's going on over on Instagram? What's going on Facebook? Let's check YouTube right now. YouTube. Maggie and Brophy, what's up? You guys are on YouTube today. Wait, you are on YouTube because Maggie and Brophy are both cats. Are the cats on YouTube? Or is the mom of the cats on YouTube? You're on YouTube right now. You were with us on TikTok on Thursday. Glad to see you over there. Appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. Anyways, guys, I hope you like those jokes. Those were jokes from the internet. That last part is from Austin Powers. It's my favorite part where they just sit and laugh and they're like, ha ha. All right, guys, how's everybody doing? Let's see some comments. Monica, how are you? Good to see you on Facebook. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you tuning in. This is my live show. We do it every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. But Monica, Sunday. What am I talking about? Saturday. Today, anybody else days just kind of blur together? Like, I totally thought today was Saturday, then realized that it's actually Sunday. That happens to me actually quite a bit. Yes, cats are on YouTube. Mommy's watching. That's awesome. Amora! Oh, wait, I know who you are, Amora. I see you coming in and out. Amora, we're on stay-at-home orders, so I cannot visit your site. But I'll tell you what. This Friday. Yes, this Friday. May 1st. Are you guys going to be home? Amora, are you going to be home on Friday? Because I miss you guys, so I'm going to bring you guys some pizza. If you guys are home on Friday, let me know. Put it in the comments so I know. Anyways, my days are running together. Amora, I will be there on Friday. If you are going to be home, I will bring you pizza, and we'll say hi. Are you going to be there? Okay, what do you want? Do you want Little Caesars, or do you want me to go a little bougie and get something a little bit better? I'm going to get something better. I'm going to get something better than Little Caesars. And not Costco, because you know I love Costco. But I'll get something a little bit better. All right, good. So I will be there around 1 o'clock on Friday, okay? That's my commitment to you. I will be there around 1 o'clock on Friday. I'm bringing pizza. So we'll have some pizza together. Yes. So, like I said, my days are running together, but we do this every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Monica, I hope you're still here because I really need you. I need you here on this coming Tuesday, 6 p.m. West Coast time. Now, a lot of people who've been tuning in regularly over the last couple days, they know why I need you here. They are already well aware of why you need to be here, and it's because on next Tuesday I'm going to have a very special guest. His name is Dean Braxton. I posted about it on Facebook. Recently, and he is going to be with us. He has an incredible story that I really want everyone to hear. It's going to be next Tuesday at 6 p.m. You have to be here on Tuesday at 6 p.m. I even have actually people that have asked me to reach out to them on the phone to make sure they don't miss it. So they're asking me to tell them, remind them, give them a reminder that when he's going to be on, because it is incredible. I actually started reading his book today, and guess what? I'm going to give away some books. We're going to have some books that we're going to be giving away on Tuesday, 6 p.m. I need as many people as I can to be here and to be engaged, because we're going to let him tell his story. This is what happened with Dean. I'll say it again really quickly. His heart stopped for 1 hour and 45 minutes. His heart stopped, was not beating. He was in the hospital. They were giving him CPR. 1 hour and 45 minutes. In that 1 hour and 45 minutes, he had an experience that is beyond this world, and I can't wait for him to share it. I can't wait for him to share his experience with you. I can't wait for you to hear it. I can't wait to give away a book. Like, his book is really good. I've been reading all day. I came in last night, so I've been reading it since last night. I'm going to finish it probably later today or tomorrow. Super excited. Monica, will you be here, Monica? Because there will be a question and answer time. Dean's going to tell his story, what happened, for about 20 minutes, maybe 10, maybe 15, and then we're going to have question and answers. So Monica, will you be here? Will you be here? Please, 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 please be here. And tell anybody you can. No, Amora says, please don't give us the book because my mom is going to make me read it. You may want to read this book, Amora. Just so everybody knows, Amora, you're 8 years old? Wait, maybe we shouldn't say that on TikTok. Amora is a responsible adult, so don't worry about Amora. But yeah, she's like, don't give me that book because then I'll have to read it. That's great. So guys, I have another segment I want to share with you. You guys ready for another segment?
Hold up.
Where'd I go? There I am. All right. So, in coronavirus news, guys, we had a good talk about this on Thursday. We talked about not letting fear control you, even when you, like, I know, oh gosh, I'm really, really sorry, Maggie and Brophy. I forgot your name. I know your cat's names are Maggie and Brophy. I forgot your cat mama's name. But she's in New York. She's in a spot where this is like very serious, very, very scary situation. I think she said the statistic was 1 in 56 people have corona in her community. And I know, Monica, I know you have had family members who have gotten sick with it. So it is very scary, but we talked about last Thursday, we talked about not letting fear control you and really working hard to help especially kids and let them know that this is not a time to be scared, not a time to be fearful, but this is an opportunity. So I have actually a bunch of pages here of really cool things. This is good news that's coming out of coronavirus, right? And so right now, coronavirus pandemic and the COVID-19 are all anyone can talk about. You're not alone if you feel overwhelmed or find yourself focusing on the worst case scenarios. So let's take a second, breathe deep, and look at some positive things that are happening in these strange times. We know, the first one is that this is important, and we know how to slow the spread, right? Follow the advice of your local authorities. Chances of getting or spreading the virus is particular to minimize your chance of getting or spreading the virus. Is in particular by washing your hands regularly, not touching your face, and avoiding non-essential trips outside your home. If you are in any doubt, the impact of these measures is clear. In countries that have acted fast and taken social distance seriously, the spread of the virus can be dramatically slowed or even contained. Then there's some statistics about China, which I don't believe because China lies. All right. We are working on a cure. Scientists around the world are looking for a coronavirus vaccine. It's essential not to rush this process, and it will take months or even years to develop the vaccine, but to make sure it's safe. But the work has begun, and some promising avenues have been identified. There's a lot of research that's already gone into SARS from when we had the SARS epidemic that's going out. There's a lot of research there. Danili, am I saying that right? Hello on Instagram. How are you? And Amora, I see how old you are, but we're not going to share that with the world. We're going to keep that between us. Amora is yeah. Rita is Maggie and Brophy's mom's name. Rita, so happy to have you here. Again, guys, I appreciate the comments. I appreciate you guys being here, commenting, because this is an interactive show. Anyways, we are working on a cure. This is cool. Johnson & Johnson and French pharmaceutical giant Sanofi are both working with U.S. Biomedical Advanced Research to develop an authority to develop vaccines. Sanofi's plan is to mix coronavirus DNA with genetic material from a harmless virus, while Johnson & Johnson will attempt to deactivate SARS-CoV-2 and switch off the ability that causes the illness. Another super encouraging thing is that people do recover. I'm having fun in quarantine with my cousins came over and they're gonna be here all next week. Oh, so that means Amora. So I need to. Yes, she says she's 21. Amora, that means I need to bring extra pizza then. Oh man, extra pizza for Amora on Friday. Oh well, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna enjoy spending the little bit of time we get together, even if it's from 6 feet apart. Okay, the other thing to remember right now during this moment and all this hard stuff is like we are getting closer to things getting better. Like I was looking at the numbers yesterday, Saturday, we had 1,500 deaths in the U.S., which sounds like really insensitive for me to say that's a low number, but it is a low number. Things are changing. We are slowing the curve. And remember, the slowing the curve is not to stop the virus. A lot of people get this really confused. The whole idea of social distancing, slowing the curve, is to not bombard our medical treatment for this. So when you hear slow the curve, when you see the statistics, when you see the graph that everybody's been sharing, we're doing good. We're slowing the curve, but that is not going to stop the virus. We're going to have this virus with us for a long time, but what we're trying to do is slow the medical needs for it so that eventually we can come up with a vaccine, and then this will be more like the common flu that we get every year. There's new cycles, new strands that come out, but because we have a lot of research and we have vaccines in it, we can slow it down and stop it from continuing. Anyways, so people do recover. Tom Hanks and his wife Rita returned home from the U.S. to the U.S. from Australia in late March after recovering from coronavirus. 106-year-old Connie Techen recovered from the virus in Britain, as did 102-year-old Italic Gordania in Italy. A 103-year-old Chinese woman is reported to have recovered, as she has had no major underlying health conditions. Vit Chef, who is 76, tweeted on April 3rd, "Good news, VA Public Health has certified my wife and me no longer contagious with COVID-19, recovering. Surf is known as the father of the internet, tweeted on March 30th that he had tested positive for the virus and was recovering. Testing is improving. We're doing better with tests. We're getting better. Even in my local city, I saw a sign that said COVID-19 testing. Are you in a job? Come for our neighborhood. Or you just can choose to. Are you in a job? Are you in a job? Come over to our neighborhood. Or are you just choosing to? I'm just choosing to. Yeah. No, actually my job has me working from home, making phone calls, that type of stuff. Or working from my office. But no, I'm going to come see you guys. Another good step is the environment is getting a break. Pollution is down. Animals and wildlife are making of quiet streets, parks, and beaches. Among them are Thailand's rare leatherback turtles, which have built more nests on the quiet shores than at any time in the past 20 years. Support is available. We all know about the support. We all know about the money that's being sent out across the world to people to help them. Self-isolation doesn't have to be isolating. If you're stuck at home, there are plenty of ways to keep yourself entertained and informed and connected. What things have you been watching? Like, I started this live show during coronavirus, and this will continue on past coronavirus. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and now we're doing it. I've also caught up on a couple of TV shows that I haven't been able to see for a while, so I'm enjoying that. I've watched some shows I don't want to see, like Tiger King. Don't ever want to see that again, but seen that twice now. Let's just move on from that. Lots of content is free, whether you want to zone out for a bit or get active. Check out the roundup video games, movies, audiobooks, virtual museums, coloring pages, home workouts, and more. All totally free. Friends and family are staying in touch using video chat and other online tools such as Skype, Zoom, and House Party. Stay fit with a workout at home. Enjoy a movie night on Netflix. Party or grow an herb garden. Even if you're sheltering at home, you can still help by volunteering, donating, and supporting people around you. Fitness trainer Joe Wicks is teaching physical education classes live via YouTube. People are coming together. This is my favorite part. That wasn't a good throw. There we go. People are coming together. I absolutely love this. People are coming together and helping one another. I love seeing families out going on walks. You guys, if you've been watching for a while, you guys know that this is one of my favorite things, is that families are coming together. Even Amora said it. Her cousins are coming over, spending time with her. She's loving it. Monica says, Tiger King. Ugh, I know, right? It's a train wreck that you can't unsee. Rita says, taking more YouTube videos, more normal, going cat crazy. Going cat crazy, love it. What's up, Shea? Matthew McConaughey hosted a viral bingo game for residents at a senior living home in Texas. I love that. College students sew face masks designed for the deaf and hard of hearing community so that they can see their their mouth. More than a dozen healthcare professionals from Atlanta answered the call to serve in New York. Thank you for the first responders. This was off of Southwest page, so Southwest was giving free flights to them. By the way, let me just say something really quick. If you have an airline that is not your favorite, might I suggest Southwest Air? I absolutely love Southwest Air. Southwest Air won my loyal support many years ago, not simply. Ooh, guys, there's something going on in the yards right now. Is this really? Wow, guys, I am watching. Okay, so my neighbors over that way, in the house behind me. This is my office, so it's 2-story. I look into people's backyards. My neighbors are not practicing social distancing, and they have a pool and a party. They have a party going on. They have people. It's all in their backyard. They're all outside in the sun. Looks like they're having a great time. There was some great music being played earlier. But now I'm noticing in the yard next to theirs, there is a guy spying on them with his camera. Should I say something? He's like looking. He's like taking his camera, looking through the gate. Like, what is he doing? I'm gonna say something. My window's open, so he'll hear me too. Hey! Sorry. Get out of there! What are you doing? Oh, he ran into his house. He's like looking out the window. He's looking for me. He doesn't know. He's like looking all over for me and he can't find me. Oh, this is great. Oh, this is awesome. This same guy on one of my very first Danny Eley lives, actually when it was the Eley D podcast, I was dressed in all like a what is it called? A suit, like a hazmat suit. And I was walking around my office getting ready to shoot something. And this guy looked up in my office and made eye contact with me in my hazmat suit. So this guy is definitely a creeper. That's funny. Anyways, man, I lost my train of thought. Where was I? Where was I? That was fun. Guys, that was funny. That was funny. Yes. Can't get out and take weather in New York. It's not really that warm yet. It's super hot here. Rita, it's like been in the 90s here, so it's very, very hot. Weather in New York is not really that warm yet. Can't go out and take walks. If they are social gathering here in New York, you will be fine. Yeah, it's California, and they are. I mean, there is some distance between them, but you can tell it looks like they're all family. Looks like they're just getting together for family barbecue. And good on them. Like if they can do it safely, go for it. Oh yeah, we were talking Southwest. Why I love Southwest, right? I love Southwest in 2005. Let me see. Um, okay, hold on. Yeah, 2005. 2005, my church was a part of Hurricane Katrina relief in Louisiana, actually in the St. Bernard Parish. We were able to get a lot of donations and send them on a truck all the way from Oregon. It was really cool. It was a really cool experience. But and I led a lot of the efforts to help with that. And in the process of like just trying to get supplies to send, we got a guy that donated. I will never forget. He kind of looked like a shorter version of Walt Disney, and his name was Don. And he gave us an RV to give to a family in Louisiana. So we got an RV. We took 16 people with us cross country in this RV, and we took it to Louisiana, and we served for 2 weeks in Louisiana. Somebody brought us a van, and we gave the RV to a family, and actually we went a year later. They were still using the RV, which is just amazing. But this is why I love Southwest. I wrote Southwest a simple email telling them, this is what we're doing. We have the RV to get there. We don't have a way to get back. And Southwest gave us 12 free tickets and gave us the remaining 3 tickets, because one of the ones that we had was our driver. He actually already had just bought a flight and just flown back. The remainder 3 tickets at half price. And so Southwest won my loyalty then. I've always been a Southwest fan, even when I was in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and they completely destroyed my bag, like shredded it to pieces. Nothing was left in it. Even then, they still took care of me, and I wish Southwest flew all over the world. I wish I could take Southwest everywhere. Southwest is by far my favorite airline. So Southwest giving free flights to health workers to fly to New York to take care of things was so amazing. 99-year-old British Army veteran Captain Tom Moore set out to walk 100 laps in his garden by his 100th birthday to raise money for NHS charities together, and he has now raised over $33 million. That's amazing. Kind gestures everywhere, from thank you signs for garbage collectors to socially distanced welcome home parades for young cancer patients. Hotel and restaurants currently closed have used their skills to provide meals for health workers and people in the community. In the UK and elsewhere, people around the country simultaneously take to their windows, balconies, and gardens every Thursday to cheer and clap for health workers of the NHS. Apple, Facebook, and other companies are donating millions of face masks and other personal protective equipment held in case of wildfires or other needs. Cuban doctors traveled to Italy to help deal with the spread of the disease. Celebrities are doing their bit. James McAvey, who played Professor Xavier in the X-Men movies, donated €275 to healthcare workers. Amy Adams and Josh Gad reading stories for children, or John Krasinski from The Office starting a YouTube channel dedicated to good news. Music festivals and live concerts are taking place on YouTube, Twitch, and Minecraft. I love the goodness that's happening in the world. I've flown Southwest. Good experience overall. What's up, Mr. Paul? Hey, Paul. You and Monica know each other, I think. Yeah, you guys know each other. You guys are both in the comments. That's cool. Let's go check Facebook or YouTube really quick. Southwest, nice. Rita says Southwest, nice. Amora, oh, I didn't see this earlier. She said she had to go, so she said bye. Amora, if you're watching this again, I will see you on Friday, 1 p.m. with pizza. Can't wait. And I'll see if I can convince Nimi to come out. Anyways, guys, I really had a good time talking with you guys tonight. The comments were amazing. I want to thank Amora. I want to thank Rita. I want to thank Monica. I want to thank Paul. I want to thank Danelle. I want to thank, I'm missing people. I know I'm missing people. I want to say thank Shahad. I want to thank everybody for being here. Danili. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. I want to thank you guys so much for being here. And again, I want to implore you, please, 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 please be here on Tuesday night, April 28th. Tuesday, April 28th, 6 p.m. West Coast time. We're going to have Dean Braxton with us. You don't want to miss his story. His heart stopped for an hour and 45 minutes, and he's going to share the experience of what happened. And we're going to go a little bit longer. We're going to take question and answers. So please tell everyone you know that could potentially be interested in it to be here. You can see all down here, all the social medias that are popping up where you can catch this show. And I can't wait to see you guys then. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and we'll see you back here again next Tuesday. Until next time, I'm Danny Eley. This is Danny Eley Live.